Welcome to Proactive Wisdom TV. If you are new here, be sure to subscribe to the channel so that you are notified every time a future upload happens. Today, we're looking at why corporate America is not right for you. Let's be honest, corporate America is not for everyone. It certainly is not for the weak and feeble or for someone who wants to be their own boss. While working in corporate America has its ups and downs, pros and cons, advantages and disadvantages, sometimes the negatives in these situations outweighs the positives. So how can you consider whether corporate America is or is not right for you? Well, in this video, we are going to look at 3 areas that will help you make this decision for yourself. Number 1, lack of flexibility. When you work in corporate America, you are at the mercy and will, quite literally, of your employer. They tell you what time you need to show up for work, what time you can leave from work, what meetings you need to attend, when you need to be in the office versus when you can work at home, how much you will get paid and on what basis, and what time you can take off for your breaks, lunch, and vacations, during which you may even need to be on call and still available to answer emails that come in. At the same time, very few, if any, corporations give you total flexibility in how you structure your day without obtaining the permission or approval from someone or multiple people in the chain of authority. This lack of flexibility can stifle an employee's growth and willingness to show up as their best self if they feel they will not have a say in the structure of their job. Second is a lack of creativity, where you are able to put in and give an input in the work you produce. When you work in corporate America, your manager or supervisor will generally tell you how you need to structure a project, how to format it, and what it needs to include. You rarely get to move forward with your own way of working, even if it is a more efficient way which will produce a better quality work product. Most likely, you will receive significant pushback even for simple suggestions. This is certainly the case in corporations where management is made up of an older generation that is not as willing to change how they have always done things. If you strive for an environment where you can be creative in your work product, then working in corporate America might not be the best environment for you. Third is a lack of security in both your financial and career growth. This certainly comes as no surprise. 2022 and 2023 have been riddled with layoffs in corporate America. In February 2023 alone, a jaw-dropping 36,491 employees were laid off, and that number was more than double in January of 2023, where a whopping 84,714 employees were laid off. These layoffs came from companies that are household names like SoFi, Groupon, PayPal, Spotify, Google, Microsoft, DirecTV, Coinbase, Amazon, Salesforce, Pinterest, Zoom, Dell, Yahoo, Poshmark, and Twitter, and which impacted employees regardless of whether they had worked for 2 months or 20 years. This idea of corporate commitment, loyalty, and dedication to the family dynamic no longer exists, and certainly not from the perspective of the employer. Once you are no longer a value on the spreadsheet, out you go. Corporate America does not give a darn about you. It does not care about your feelings. It wants productivity, and whoever doesn't produce is going to be pushed out, and the way is going to be paved for someone else to step into your shoes who can do the job. For more interesting videos like this one, be sure to subscribe to the channel and share this video with a friend. Keep your focus on your goals, and until next time, keep striving.